My name is Peter Abelo.
Hi, I'm Ani Schiffmiller.
I am Donnie Abela.
We are tour guides and Israel educators, and we would like to welcome you to our new innovative online touring adventure, our Israel is Beautiful website.
Each week, one of us, or one of our colleagues, will be presenting glimpses of the beauty of Israel for your viewing pleasure.
A real taste of Israel as we take you with us on our journey around the country.
Israel may be one of the smallest countries in the world, but remarkably, in a country barely the size of New Jersey, it includes 6 of the 7 world's climactic zones.
Israel is rich in historical sites that span thousands of years of history, from biblical times and the periods of the patriarchs and the matriarchs, and prophets and kings, right up to modern times and the birth of Israel in 1948 in the 20th century, and the events that continue to shape Israel today in the 21st century.
Together, in the weeks ahead, we will explore some of Israel's most exciting, beautiful, and inspiring sights with you.
Some of those places will take us back to King Herod and Roman rule in the 1st century BCE. One of the first places we'll visit is Caesarea, or Caesarea in Hebrew, where King Herod built his magnificent port city, considered to be one of the wonders of the ancient world.
We will, of course, visit Jerusalem, and in a series of episodes see the spectacular views of the walls that surround the old city today, as well as walk on those walls together. We will explore its alleyways and its markets, and visit holy sites of the world's 3 major religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. On the other end of the spectrum, we will explore some of Israel's amazing technological advances that are leading the world today.
On upcoming visits, we will take you through the City of David National Park in Jerusalem, where King David first established his capital in 1000 BCE. Some of the most recent and exciting finds are now being first opened to the public, and we will explore them together with you.
And browse the alleyways and artist galleries of another ancient city, the port city of Jaffa.
On one of our trips, we follow in the footsteps of the sages in the city of Tzipori, once called the Ornament of the Galilee during the 2nd century. The discovery of mosaics and an ancient Roman main street from the 4th, 5th century make it one of Israel's most spectacular archaeological sites.
And on another, we'll climb to the ancient fortress of Masada via the snake path at dawn and witness a spectacular sunrise on the top overlooking the Dead Sea.
Many people associate Israel with desert. They don't realize that Israel is a land rich in water resources. On our virtual trips, we will visit desert oases like the pools of En Gedi and swim in the waters of the Dead Sea. We will experience to its fullest the verse in the Bible which describes the land of Israel as a land in which water springs emerge from the valleys and from the mountains. We invite you to tour Israel with us and join our Israel is Beautiful website by clicking on the link. There will be a new 10 to 15 minute video from Israel added every Thursday at 5 p.m. Israel time. And as an added bonus, every Sunday at 9 p.m., which is 2 p.m. on the East Coast and 11 a.m. on the West Coast of the United States, the guide from Thursday's Tuyul, or trip, will be on Zoom Live to meet you and your children and to answer your questions about the trip the previous Thursday. And as an added bonus, since we want this to be a family-friendly, child-friendly site, each week there will be some additional activity sheet or puzzle or game for you and your children to work on together. We hope that it adds to your enjoyment of our site.